What's up guys? In this episode we'll make yogurt. If ever making yogurt feels intimidating or plain boring, or if the fear of messing things up is stopping you, you can start off with making it in something as small as 3 inches tall, and then up your game to, whoop, something this big. This can hold 1 liter or a whopping 33 ounces of yogurt, enough to last for a whole week. We start off by adding a tablespoon of water, and then milk goes in, and then we turn the flame on and set it on the lowest. What's that? An iceberg? The milk turned into a slush because I stored it too close to the freezer last night. That's not a problem at all. But don't turn the flame to the highest setting until all the slush melts down. So today the milk in this big pot in which I usually make yogurt for me. Today I'm making cottage cheese in this. I'll put a link somewhere up here on the screen and one in the description below. This is a dried red chilli. This is a perfect example of what not to use when you're making yogurt. This does not have a stem and its skin has been broken open, so this is not something we can use in the yogurt making process. And when is that? A little later. This is a perfect example of what we can use. Its skin hasn't been broken and its stem is intact. This is the milk for yogurt and it has 3% fat. Oh, it's coming to a boil. Oh, you're angry? And off. That's it. Now we covered it with a steel net plate to let it get some air to cool down and save it from little bugs. About 2 hours later, it is cooled down to room temperature. This is one of the only 2 important steps. Getting the right temperature without a thermometer. There's a lot of ways you can check for right temperature. This is what I do. It consumes less time, there's no waiting around, and it doesn't include pouring drops of hot milk on your wrist. So let's get on with it. Turn the flame on, turn it to the lowest. Now stir the milk constantly with your finger. Dip it in until the 1-inch mark of your index finger. Focus on the temperature. You'll feel that the milk is now room temperature. Within 5 to 10 seconds, you won't be able to feel that your finger is touching liquid at all. Why is that? Because temperature now is exactly equal to your body temperature. Keep stirring. Now 5 more seconds later, you'll feel it getting warmer. 5 more seconds, and that's it. That's the right temperature. Think of it like this. It's a little warmer than lukewarm. Very little. Just a bit warmer than lukewarm. That's it. So now, if that didn't help, the right temperature is slightly warmer than how warm the milk needs to be in an infant's bottle. A little too warm for the bottle is the right temperature for yogurt. Now it's time for the dried red chilli. It makes sure the yogurt sets in time. My grandma used to do it. It has been working like a charm for the past 6 years for me too. So why not? This is a very forgiving process, so within 1 or 2 trials, or maybe 3 at the max, you will be able to make perfect yogurt at home. I'd suggest trying out in teacups at first, but make sure you have a sock or something to wrap it and keep it warm. Just make sure it doesn't stink, that's all. This is just plain unsweetened Greek yogurt. 1 teaspoon of it mixed with 1 tablespoon of room temperature water. The yogurt has to be room temperature too. Now mix the yogurt absolutely well with the water without any clumps, and little more than half of it into the bowl and the rest into the little pot. Wrap the bowl with a dry kitchen towel to keep the warmth within. Cover, and now we wait for 6 to 8 hours, during which we will not move the containers, like at all. Or even sneak a look inside. No, that's from my grandma too. No, really, don't move the containers. For real, or the yogurt won't set. Mix thoroughly round and round, and with the bottom is up is down motion, and the chilli goes in. And the chilli will not fit in the little pot, so let's just skip it. You'll have a chance to know how the yogurt will set even though you don't add a chilli to it. Wrap it up, like really wrap it up. Oh well, we're done with the 6 hours because it's pretty warm here. And a tip, if you're in colder climates, make your yogurt in the morning and let it set all through the day because it's warmer. And if you're in pretty warm climates like where I am, it's better to do it at night and wait till morning for your curd to set. Look at those mini ice rinks. Whoop. Whoa, careful with the stunt swash. There you go. Whoa, look out. Eat it as is, or just store it for later. It'll last for about 2 weeks, even more in the fridge. You don't have to freeze this, it'll just stay. This one's my new favorite, but it looks too good to eat. What can you do with yogurt? You can mix it up with rice and a bit of salt to taste. Top it up with a ripe mango and eat it as dinner or lunch. You can mix it up with cooked oats. Top it up with a ripe mango and have it for breakfast. There's a million more things you can do with yogurt. So I'm gonna go do one of those million things. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.